Good. What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to a late episode of Football Heads, man. I was sitting here chilling, watching the game, watching all the games today, and basically what I want to talk about is the AFC North, man. It's basically the black and blue division of all of football right now, man. And I also just want to talk about just the state of football right now. It's just a bunch of and good teams. It's falling down to a lot of teams that's lesser than them. They're playing. A lot of football teams is playing to the lower teams level. It's just what they're doing right now. I don't understand what's going on, but that's what they're doing right now. So we about to get it going. I do not own a damn thing over here, but I do own me and myself and football heads. And we're gonna give y'all that heavy knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like this, it's just like that. How should I start it? Let's go to the Bucks, man. Let's go to the Bucks. They come in, they doing what they gotta do far as a team. They lose it, they lose their second straight. It's just what else can you do? What else can the Buccaneers do? Like I've been saying all earlier throughout my insiders, go check out the insiders, man. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy, man. But it's like these good teams, which we thought the Bucks was the best, they come up with another loss. Steelers, which I'm gonna explain them again. They come with a tie. It's just like us. We lose to the Dolphins this Thursday. Cowboys. It's just the list goes on and on. Every week is a shocker. Every week is crazy things that's just going on, man. And just for the Bucks, it's got to be disappointing, man, because you feel you can come out, beat this team, think you can just be dominant, do whatever, man, and you come out, you lose. The Washington football team, man, they just came and played, man. Shout out to the Washington football team. Shout out to Heineke, man. He did his thing, man. Sad thing, man. They lost the second year. They lost the second year guy, the defensive end. He out for the ACL tear, man. It's bad. It's bad, but everybody got injuries. This is what the season is about. Everybody has injuries. It's always this, is always that. But shout out to Washington, man. They came out with the win. Did everybody think they was gonna come do that? No. So hold it. Take a time out. Think about it. Did anybody think they was gonna win today? Did anybody think the Washington football team was gonna win? No. They came out and played because it's any given Sunday, man. These guys, they play for checks right now, but they also playing for their heart, man. They also playing for their heart. It's just things is what what they gotta do. You see the Bucks? Yeah, they're gonna play up for the Bucks. The Bucks weren't prepared today. Of course, they ain't have all their receivers. They ain't have Brown out there. They ain't have Grunk out there, but they still got receivers. They still got Goodwin out there. They still got Evans out there. Still have Fournette running the ball. But unfortunately, things didn't go out well. It's like, when you start off slow in the first quarter, man, it's a tempo. Football is a tempo game. You come out with your 10, 15 scripts, man. You see what you can hit them with. And if 9 times out of 10, you can't hit them with the script, then you got to go to plan B. And if you can't go to plan B, there's really no season D's in NFL, man, because you got to adjust with the fly. And if you don't adjust, next thing you know, it's the fourth quarter and you losing like 35-17. That's just how it be. Unfortunately, they lost by 10, 29, 19 or something like that. It's just the way it goes, man. It's just the way it goes. There is really the dominance. You can't say this team is dominant. That team is dominant. Even though the Titans won today against the Saints, they barely won. 22-20, 23-21. Even though, say it's football, a win is a win, a win is a win, is a win, is a win, is a win. But who they play next week? They're going to come out with that win, or they're going to come out with that loss. No different from our team Thursday. A whole bunch of mistakes, man. As far as defensively, Oh man, we stopped them. We stopped them. They only what we only get offensively or defensively when they was on the offensive side. We only gave up 7 points. They got the other point in the field goal, gave up 10 points. The other 7 points was was from Watson fumbling with the 3rd and 10. So what's going on? Our offense struggled. It was stagnant. We couldn't get the run game going. Miami, they really couldn't get their passing game going. Brissett hurt his knee. Here comes Tua. He wasn't supposed to play. He got a broken finger. He come in. He half nice, but a couple of breakdowns in our defense allowed him to score. So now it makes Tua look like the man. So what gives there? What gives there? Is these just bad nights? Is it just the NFL team? Is it just all NFL teams coming in looking at these teams like, okay, this is an easy game. Let's pick this off. Don't even worry about it, man. We're gonna go kick it and then we're gonna go do our thing and this and that and that and this, and next thing you know, you take this loss. It's just what it is. Do you go in and take these type of losses? It's just a lot. It's just really a lot to think about. It's really a lot to think about, everybody. So like now let's go to the Steelers, Lions. We all know Ben was out. COVID. Mason Rudolph in. You got Najee. You got Najee Harris. You think everything's gonna be fine. At least like let's just control the running game and let's see what we can do. We got a good defense. We got JJ Watt. We got Stephon Tuitt. We got Hayward. You know what I'm saying? We got linebackers. We got Jarvis. We got Fitzgerald in the back. But it didn't happen that way. Steelers defense, run game, they run defense was subpar today. Swift getting over 130 yards rushing. Even the other back, their other backup, man, he ended up getting like 50, 60 yards. So it was just the tempo of the Steelers defense was very, very stagnant. The run defense was very, very stagnant. I understand, they got the backup in Rudolph, but backups has helped. He been there He been there long enough. He had 10 career starts. Snap go over his head one time. Things like that. Fourth quarter, Deontay Johnson drops the ball in the middle of the field. Lions get the field goal, ended at a tie. It's just it's a shame because the Steelers should not be losing games like this. Even though, let's be real, Bird Gang almost lost to the Lions a couple weeks ago too. We had to get out there with a sneaky field goal. It was 4th and 17. Lamar hit him over the head. They tried to zone us out, and we found the soft spot in the zone and we got that first down, but we could have lost too. Lions they're not a good team, but their coach is Dan. He is an excellent coach. He knows how to get these players right. They fight hard for this guy. They really fight hard for this guy, Dan Johnson. They really, really fight for this guy. And no matter whoever plays the Lions, man, they're gonna get the best out of the Lions every week. No matter if it's a win or if it's a loss, they're gonna get them. They're gonna get the best out of them. You're gonna get the best out of them every week. They're playing. They want to play. They want to get a win. Nobody want to be 0-0 in such an football. 0-17. Nobody wants to have that sorry record. That's embarrassing. They're still grown men. They still want to play football. They still want to win. They still want to beat people. That's what you got to do. And for that situation, you just got to rock and roll with it, man. And the Steelers are just not, they're giving up opportunities to put themselves in situations like, now what, y'all 5-4-1? You 5-4-1. And this black and blue, division called the AFC. Oh my goodness. It's just what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's all I can say. What you gonna do? In this black and blue division. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. And man, let's switch it over to the Browns. Browns and Pats today. One of the worst performances. I can't say one of the worst. It's just, what is Baker Mayfield, man? What is he really? Is he good enough to take the Browns to the Super Bowl, or he just good enough just to get a couple games, couple wins here and there? And it's Stefanski is really making these plays around this guy for him to be great, to create some type of offense. I just don't know. I just don't understand. I already knew what Belichick was gonna do. He's the king of X and O's on defense. I knew he was gonna lock them down. I knew he had their play set. I knew what type of coverages he was gonna give this team. You just saw it, and it showed. They got mac and cheese. Mac and cheese outshowed this guy today. What that stinger down the middle, man, to Henry between the safeties. Hit Hill on the stomach. Come on, man. Come on. Defense. Browns defense was not ready. Browns offense definitely wasn't ready. Because I really, when first series or the second series, first quarter, when Baker Mayfield, went down there, they got their touchdown. I'm like, okay, I see them. I see what's up with Baker. Then New England scores. I say, okay. Then Baker throws an interception. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, okay, let's see what they're gonna do. New England scores again. And now, I'm talking to my uncle like, man, I don't know. And then I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna trip. It's only the second quarter. Next thing you know, it went all downhill, man. It went all downhill. You got Stevenson is running, man. All their backs. Every back New England had. First string, second team, third string, fourth string, fifth string, sixth string. They all got some burn. They all got touches. Cleveland couldn't stop it. Cleveland couldn't stop a dead fly. They kill the fly, the fly wake up and fly off again. You kill the fly, you wake up and holler again. You see what I'm saying? But you're going to say, Herman, ho, 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 ho. No, there's no ho. Somebody got to go. It's either Stefanski, it's either Baker, or you just scrap the whole damn team, man. Y'all, no, let's go back. Let's go back. In the beginning of the season, y'all get you get your free agents. You get the boys from the Rams. You get Hill. You get Johnson. You got JOK in front of draft. Got Newsome on the corner. You got Greedy. You got Denzel Ward. Y'all get Clowney. And all I hear is Browns going to the Super Bowl. Browns going to the Super Bowl. Now all y'all end up was with a 5-5 record. Release OBJ, and you got a quarterback that y'all don't even know if y'all really believe in. What is y'all gonna do? What is y'all gonna do? Can't say nothing about the Bengals this week. They got off. They looking up their wounds from smacking from the Cleveland Browns. But I seen somebody like, the Steelers lost with the Ravens in first place. That don't mean nothing right now, man. We just only won. We only won 1 out of 3. We play the Bears next week, but who knows? Fields might go off on us. If we ain't right, they still got a solid defense. You see our line is mediocre. You think Mac in the game ain't gonna do nothing? It's just what it is, man. And every Sunday, you got to come with your best. You cannot come out here half-assing, thinking, okay, I got this cupcake schedule, these 4 games. No, because the next 3 weeks, we got Cleveland. They take they bye, and then we play them again. So it's back to back. So what, Cleveland? I don't know who Cleveland play this next week. It ain't running off my head. They play. I think they play the. No, they don't play the Lions. They might play the Lions. Don't get me to lying if they play in the Lions. But they play somebody, then they play us. They got to bye, and then we come back and play it again. That's why I say right now the NFC is the black and blue division of the league. We all right here. We all right here. And all we're gonna do is keep on beating each other up. And it seemed like all we're gonna do is somebody's gonna win probably with a 10-7, 9-8 record. That's where it feel like it's going. Where it's coming up to. 10-7, 9-8 record to the playoffs. 5th seed, 5th, 6th seed. Basically. Well, we'll win the division, so you'd be a 4th. You'd be a 4th seed. Every game right now is counting. We 6-3, but we can end up losing just like that and be 6-5. The Browns is 5-5. They can come up, Quinn, be 7-5. You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you come with these winning these losses. Now it ain't about Super Bowl aspirations right now. You're just trying to survive your neck out the water, man. You just treading. Just like, my girl Chrissy put me on the deep feet, want me to tread, and I'm just right there in the water, just on my neck, and that's all really AFC teams is doing right now. We all treading water. We all treading water. Just because the Ravens is in the first place, don't mean we'll be there. We can be in the first place today. Next thing you know, we'll be in 3rd place next week, just by a couple of losses and a couple of wins. Nobody got a deep lead. Nobody's running away with it. But just with Cleveland, what are you going to do? You claim you got this franchise quarterback. You claim you do. But I don't see it. And I don't think the people in Cleveland see it. I just don't see it. He's good, but just not good to go. Or the offense ain't good. And Stefanski needs to switch it up. Get a play calling to somebody else. Make a couple of changes. I mean, it ain't like y'all let go of OBJ. Your number 1, probably Donovan Peoples. Your number 2 is Landry. And Joku, Hopper. Look, other tailback. Tight end. And supposedly a top 5, top 10 defense. But nothing's happening that way. And I just want to hear no more about y'all, man. If y'all can't come out with these wins, Cleveland. I just don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more Super Bowl talks. I don't want to hear none of that, man. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm really even talking about it, because y'all not even perennial playoff contenders. Y'all just a team that's trying to make yourself good every year. Y'all had the money. Y'all spent the money. Got the product out there, and the product is not producing like the way it should. So it's either dealing with the GM Barry or dealing with the head coach Stefanski, maybe the offensive coordinator, maybe the defensive coordinator. Somebody out there, somebody in that organization needs to figure it out what's going on for the Browns to come back with a quick turnaround. It's still plenty of games left. And like I said, our division, the NFC North, the black and blue division, we all together. Ain't nobody got no high leads. Nobody got no nothing on it. Nothing going on for themselves. So with this game being tonight, Raiders versus the Chiefs, I'm gonna watch it because I want to see the Chiefs lose. I don't really want to see the Chiefs be in these conversations, be in these situations. The Raiders, they coming off Gruden, they coming off Arnett, they coming off Ruggs. A lot of stuff in the locker room, man. You got a lot. That's a lot of distractions. You got media on there and questioning them this, questioning them that, questioning this, questioning that. You know what I think it is? It's a personal foul. You know what these boys going through. You know what type of situations is going on. So media, lay off their back. I understand y'all got to get this coverage. Put it on ESPN. Put it on Fox. Let Stephen A. talk about it. Let Skip and Shannon talk about it. But at the same damn time, these boys is human beings. Before them guys got cut, they was brothers. They was all united. They was brothers. Yeah, Arnett, he was flexing, man. He shouldn't have been on that gram or whatever message he would with that big chunky gun, talking about killing folks and stuff. I'll kill you. I'll come and kill you. Remind me of that young boy a couple years ago. I ain't gonna get on that either, but yeah, you just can't be. You an NFL player, you just can't be doing them type things, man. You can't be just threatening nobody, pulling out guns that look like it'll chop your arm off as soon as you get hit with it. You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna work. The Shield is not going to play that. They're not going to play that, especially with all this Black Lives Matter and a lot of racial tensions that's going on. And you got Gruden, not appreciating the LGBTQ association. And come on, Arnett. Come on, Arnett. You Ruggs flexing with a chick and the Ferrari going 126 miles per hour with a loaded gun. Boy, I think he was just living like a rap star. He was living like a rap star, got caught up in the hype. Got caught up, man, feeling himself. He just got caught up. You made the NFL, man. Just because you made the NFL does not make you be invincible and do childish things that you know that you shouldn't do, which is under your contract, because I'm sure they got moral clauses in people in these players' contracts. And once you break that moral clause, it's done. You're done. All this little money Riggs probably got, it's probably going to be all spent on a lawyer now. What you going to do then, man? What you going to do then? It's just the Raiders got a lot going on for them, but I still feel they can come out and get the Chiefs because right now, the Chiefs' right and left tackle is horrible. Orlando Brown, you was with us. Use the right tackle, man. Use the right tackle. And now you're being exposed that you ain't really a left tackle, man. You ain't really no left tackle. Because you still got Mahomes doing parallettes in the backfield, circling around like he on ice skates, man. Like he about to get a gold medal from Tokyo doing a 360 spin. Then he want to go throw the ball, and then he gets some intercept. Ain't none of that going on no more. Everybody just throw three. Give him a 3-man rush. Sit 8 back and let him try to figure out where he gonna throw it to. Because he ain't gonna check down. He do not like checking down. We seen it last week. It was, I think, 4th or something. They probably was only 10. They're 8 or 9. 3-man front, 3-man rush, 8-man back. Running back come out. Open in the mud. No. McHomeboy wants to throw it in double coverage because he think he can just zip it in all the time. No. It don't work like that. And I just feel Raiders got the defensive backs because Arnett was not a starter. He was a starter earlier, but his skill set did not show that he was worthiness of a start, being in a starting position. Got good cornerbacks, good defensive linemen, and Joku and Max Crosby. I just see Raiders taking the Chiefs' soul tonight. just taking their soul because their right and left tackle is not ready. Is not ready for the challenge of this year's football season. Maybe they need to catch up on the year, get things together. But right now, it is not popping. It is not going down. It's just crazy NFL season. It is so crazy. The best teams is losing to the mediocre teams and not good teams. And everybody want to try to be dominant. Cowboys bounce back. They beat the Falcons. But if you catch the Achilles heel, you just run up the gap. Run up the A and B gap. Gregory is out for a while. He got a messed up calf. Lawrence is out. His foot is done. They're going to try to throw Parsons everywhere. Put him at the DE. Put him at the middle linebacker. Jabril Cox is hurt. Vander is. He all right. But that's why they ain't giving him option because he all right. Diggs ain't got an interception in 2-3 games. Just run it down their throat. That's their Achilles heel. Our Achilles heel, just throw a 5-2 coverage on us. Blitz the AB gap. Had the edges just pull their ears back because our right and left tackle was half nice too. And then just zone us. You see it every day. Now the Browns. Push it down their throat. Shove it down their throat. You just seen what the Pats did today. You just seen it. You got Josh. I don't know if Josh McDaniels will go to Hall of Fame as being an offensive coordinator. I don't know too many offensive coordinators that's went to the Hall of Fame. But damn it, he's gonna be one. He's gonna be one. The way he operated today, the way he told that game, he controlled it to just their workings. And Belichick worked it on the defensive side, just had Baker Mayfield acting like he didn't know what to do. It was horrible. Browns defense just giving up yards. Mac and Cheese, a couple touchdowns. The rookie looking better than the fourth-year guy. That's supposed to get this contract next year. Let me know, somebody. Please let me know. Let me know in the chat, man. Hit me on the chat right now. Hit me on the chat right now. How much y'all feel is Baker worth this year? Tell me. You see $30 million quarterbacks. You see $40 million quarterbacks. Then you on McHomeboy's level. Dak's a 40-year guy. Kirk Cousins is a 30-something-year guy. What is Baker Mayfield? Honestly, he's a $23 million guy. But if I was a GM, and Browns fans, you can hate me. He's a $17 million guy to me, man. He's a $17 million guy. But the NFLPA would never let that happen. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you ain't gonna get this guy no $17 million when you got other guys giving 40, 30 million. Just not no. But he's a $17 million guy. I don't know what else he's gonna do this year. Can he bounce back from this? Yes. You seen him bounce back before. You seen him have that excellent game against on the Bengals. Then you seen him have a decent game against the Steelers. And then today, you're like, oh my God, man. When is Aaron? I know y'all trying to send letters to Aaron Rodgers right now. Then you got a guy like Cam that's been out since week 1. Signs during the week. Signs this week. I thought P.J. Walker was going to be the quarterback for the Carolina Packers. They signs Cam. Cam comes in, produces 2 touchdowns in his first 2 possessions. You know that's not going to happen again like that, but he coming out scoring and beating the Cardinals. The Cardinals thought they was going to come in and just, we did it last week. We just, just give it the counter. Give it the counter. It just don't happen that way. The Cardinals really thought they was going to go down there and get that win, and no, they didn't. They got spanked. I think 34-10, something like that. This is a different year. This is a weird year. This is a weird year for everybody in the league. This is a whole weird year where you just don't know what's going to happen. You might get the win, you might not. You go there, you can play the 49ers. They're not good. You might know, okay, we in San Francisco, man. I'm gonna go to Silicon Valley, man. I'm gonna throw $100,000 in here, man. The Google account, man. Try to get some investments, man. I'm gonna smoke a couple cigars or whatever, man. I'll worry about the game. Then you come to the game, then you're getting smacked because you thought you was gonna win. Now you got Garoppolo doing all types of things that he ain't did all year. Same goes with Detroit. They're going to get a win. They're going to beat somebody. They play hard enough for that coach. And I give it to Dan Johnson. I give it to him. Just need more players there. Need more players, man. You need more players. And for the AFC North, as a whole conference or as a whole division, we all need to step up. As far as offensively, as far as defensively, help our quarterbacks, because all our quarterbacks is getting sacked. Baker with a shoulder. Ben is with a wet noodle arm. Joe Burrow just coming off an ACL tear. Thank goodness Jackson ain't got hurt yet, but he been sacked more this year than he had last year. And y'all saw that man on the sidelines losing his top, running up to the receivers. I ain't never seen Jackson do that. He tired of getting sacked. He tired of being the only guy producing. Baker frustrated because he don't know. He think he the man. But when he get on that field, he don't look like the man. Ben was out. Figured y'all get the win because y'all playing the Lions. And y'all underplay these guys and you end up with a tie. So now, say if the Steelers, it ended up being us and the Steelers. Because we still got to play the Steelers twice. We still got to play the Browns twice. And we still got to play the Steelers twice. And the Bengals. The division is still there. That's what I'm saying. The division is still there. Things can go up, things can go down. Everybody can split. But say everybody play good and the Steelers win or whatever, and then it comes down to one game. Y'all can't do it because y'all done got this bye. Because y'all done let this inferior team play up to the level that y'all was supposed to play. And y'all let it go. And now you sitting home. Wishing Deontay Johnson didn't fumble the ball. Cleveland, you 5-5. If you playing the Lions next week, if you're not, let me know. Y'all go do what y'all do. Lose a couple of games. It's like 2 more games y'all can lose. It's only like 2 more games, man. So what you gonna pick? Because you still got us twice, you got the Steelers once, and you got the Bengals again. That's 4 games. You ain't winning all 4 of them games. And then whoever else you playing throughout the season. And it goes to my team, Baltimore. We play the Bears next week. And then I think when we play the Bears, I think we play Cleveland. I don't even know if we're gonna get away with the Bears. Because finally, Gase woke up and seen what type of quarterback he got, and now he's going to run it the way he's supposed to run it to fit Fields' football, fit his skill set, and do what he got to do. No, he ain't Jackson, but damn it, he can throw the ball just about as good as Jackson right now. He can run the ball just as good as Jackson right now. And once again, I told you they got a stingy defense. You got Hicks, you got Mack, you got Jackson in the safety spot. You got two good corners, man. What is we gonna do? AFC, black North, black and blue. What is gonna happen? Who's gonna come out with the division? I think we somebody coming out the division either with a 10-7, or a 9-8 record. Bottom line, that's just how it's gonna be. It's just a black and blue situation down here in the AFC North because everybody is getting gritty. Then second, I think is the NFC West. Even though the Cardinals lost today, you still got the Cardinals, you got the Rams. Even though the Seahawks I think they lost today because Packers was at least smacking them like 17-zip in the third. It might have been the fourth. But now Russell's back. So Russell gonna look like, okay, I might not get to go to the playoffs, but I'm gonna get me a couple of wins. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of L's. And San Francisco's still hungry too. Can't say nothing about the NFC East. Ain't nobody, good win by the Eagles today. They 3-6 though. Good win by Washington football team. I think they 2-7 or something like that, 2-8, something like that. There's nothing else. What you want to go to the NFC North? Packers, just the Packers. Or you want to go NFC South? It's probably between the Bucks and the Saints. What you want to go AFC South? Really nobody but the Colts. So right now, the best team, the best division is the AFC North. You know what I'm saying? It's the AFC North. And it's gonna stay that way too for a long time. Because we got these three. Well, Baker got to figure it out. Well, we got two young studs, which is Jackson in Baltimore, and Jackson in Baltimore, and then Cincinnati. I'm slipping his name that damn quick. I just said it a minute ago. But them are the two stud quarterbacks. Everybody else, you got to figure it out. Got to figure it out. And tonight, because I know y'all gonna sit back and watch this game because everybody want to see this game. Everybody want to see the Raiders. Shout out to everybody, the 4 people that's, checking me out. Oh, go Cowboys. I feel you, man. Listen, I'm going to say something about them Cowboys right now. They good. But the defense looked vulnerable. What is it? Is that Godson? Godson 79? The defense is kind of shaky right now. Denver gave out the blueprint. It's a copycat league. Just like the Lions gave out the blueprint for us several weeks ago. You just throw a 5-2 on us. Throw a 5-2. 5-2, 5 linemen, 2 backers. Rush the edge, put the linebackers in the gap, and let Lamar figure it out. Or, when they in passing downs, act like you blitzing and hit them in the zone. That's just what it is. Bottom line. With the Cowboys, all Denver did, man, was just shove it down your throat with a traditional I formation, man. And 11 personnel. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Only reason you ain't get exposed today because the Falcons don't really establish the run like that, man. They got Peterson running they got a wide receiver playing running back. You're right, Godson 79. You do got too many weapons. But now all the weapons is on offense. See, the thing is about football, it ain't about the offense, it's about the defense. If you don't score, you can't win. You see what I'm saying? And right now, you got a couple of defensive ends that's out. Like I said earlier, Lawrence is out with a foot, which I think he's not going to be there next year. And you're gonna agree with me right with this guy, son, because he's getting paid too much. He's getting $100 million, and he coming up with injuries and he getting hurt. And now Gregory just came back, had 5 sacks. Now he got a calf injury. Who they gonna? They're gonna have to sign Gregory, and they're gonna have to let Lawrence go, and bring up a 3rd-year guy, whatever, with less money. The cap, man, it's all about the cap, and I don't think he would keep him anyway. 43-3, defense showed up once again, godson. Y'all played the Falcons, man. You played the Falcons. Of course, y'all can get the win. Y'all can bounce back. I ain't saying that. Offense is fine. It's about this defense. Jerry Jones got money. My friends got money. Everybody got money in the NFL. It's called a salary cap. You gotta fit your team into a salary cap. Now, Dak Prescott is getting paid $75 million this year alone. 75. Because remember, they put the tag on, which I think was either 30 or 40 mil. And then they end up signing him again to a contract, which made it 75 mil. So after that, you still got Dak. I'll answer the next question. You still got Dak. You're going to have to pay Gregory. You're going to have to pay Diggs. And then y'all got dudes to a 1 year. Like, if you want to keep Neil, you only sign him. You only sign Keanu to a 1 year deal. If you want to keep him, you're going to have to sign people. It's a cap. It's only y'all made the right moves this year. Yes, y'all did. Because with Cowboy G, I holler at Cowboy G. Y'all made the right moves this year. Y'all made the right moves in a couple of years, man. Y'all end up getting CeeDee Lamb. You got your linemen still. You got Diggs, Jabril, even though he hurt, Parsons. Y'all been better. Y'all been better throughout the last couple of years. But the last couple of years before that, 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. You can have all the right moves, just like the Browns did. They had all the right moves just this year. But guess where they're at now? They're 5-5. They're 5-5. With a mediocre quarterback that you don't even know if that can take you all the way there. It's just simple as that. It's just simple as that. Got a new D-line coach. Okay, godson. Honestly, where do you think the Cowboys is going to do this year? What do you think? Do you think NFC Championship, or you think Super Bowl? Or you think Super Bowl win? Let me know, godson. Let me know. And on top of that, let me know who y'all playing next weekend. Is it a divisional game? Or y'all playing, okay, I think do y'all play any teams in the NFC South? We putting it together. Godson, do you play any besides the Bucks? Do you play any more NFC South teams? Is y'all schedule is the NFC South and the NFC West? Or the NFC West? Just let me know that, and let me know what next game you have. At least the AFC Championship. You just said at least the AFC Championship. We ain't talking about divisional championships here, godson. We talking about Super Bowls, man. Something that y'all ain't seen in like over 20-something years, man. And the last time y'all got y'all Roxy, oh my goodness, is that year? I wonder, was that the same year when Desmond caught that ball and they said he dropped it? Was that the same year? I'm just slipping my running back. He was wide open. Y'all was playing the Green Bay Packers. He was DeMarco Murray when he got that ball, and somebody from the Packers grabbed that ball and he fumbled because he was about to break, and he would have scored there. Y'all was on the way to the Super Bowl. Is that the same game when Desmond dropped that ball, or that's two different games? I'm a realistic person. I'm realistic too. It's about Super Bowls, man. At least the AFC Championship. So what? Say y'all play the Bucks. Y'all got a high percentage of beating the Bucks because y'all down there almost beat them in the first game of the season, and y'all looked very, very good. Green Bay Packers might be there. Hell, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, and you can not believe me, or you can. The Cardinals will not be in no AFC Championship. The Cardinals will probably win either their first game and lose the second game. Oh no, because if they're the best team in the division, they get the bye. But if they don't get the bye, they might win the first game. They will lose the second game. So let's get the Cardinals out of there. The Cardinals is just maybe just going to the playoff team, maybe just win one game. That's my prediction. That really is my prediction with the Cardinals. So let's get them out of there. So now that leaves us with what? Godson, Cowboys, Packers, Bucks, and let's say the Rams, because forget barring injuries, I feel sorry for Robert Woods, being hurt, torn ACL this week. Now gives OBJ the opportunity to get all the catches that he deserves. And then that young boy Van Jefferson, he's been showing his butt off too. You know what I'm saying? Red Cup, okay. Oh no, bro, that's water, man. That's water, bro. Well, you can't. I can't swallow liquor like that, man. That's water, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just this, dog. You know what I mean? Just pop it and pour it in the cup. I can't get down. I'll be talking real goofy. You know what I'm saying? And I'd have probably threw up by now, taking them swigs like that. You know what I'm saying, man? Just straight water, man. Just straight water, bro. Just straight water, man. Just straight water. But yeah, you got the Cowboys, you got the Bucks, you got the Packers, you got the Rams. OBJ is going to open so much up for Cooper Kupp. It's going to open so much up for this guy. And then once they go over the transfer, try to put some doubles on him, then here comes OBJ. Because OBJ gonna stretch it out. Gonna stretch it out, give Cooper Kupp the under routes. Van Johnson, he gonna, be the slot guy, do what he gotta do. But then they're gonna set up a couple plays like deep post routes, comebacks, and things like that for OBJ, and it's gonna make them, be better. And on top of that, Von Miller's there. You got I'm slipping my mind, but they got a good defense. But now one thing about the Rams, their first round pick is gone. Their second round pick is gone. They ain't got a first round pick to 2024. But next year, 2022 draft, their first round pick is gone via Lions. Second and third round pick is gone to the Broncos for Von White. So their opportunity to win window right now, is right now. Because these guys is old. Von Miller's 32? Donald is 30. Lloyd got to be like 28 or 30 years old. Ramsey is like 28 years old. And OBJ is like 29 years old. We all young. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all is all young. Y'all is all young. Y'all is all young. But just because you're young, you still gotta sign these people. Like, or keep some people, let some people go. Cause y'all letting Vanderus is gone. Vanderus is gone. Y'all probably get another left side linebacker, maybe in the draft. Cool. Lawrence, he's $100 million guy. You gotta cut him. You just last year he ain't stepped up in a couple of years since he had that 9-10 sack year, got his little 100 mil. He ain't do nothing last year. He broke his foot this year. You just gonna keep on paying this guy? Dak is just too much. And then on top of that, Cooper is getting paid like 16, 17 mil. He gonna want his bread too. And then you got Gallup. This is his last year. Y'all can't. It's not enough money. It's not enough money in the pie to give a slice to everybody. Lawrence is getting out. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you agree with that, godson. Lawrence is getting the heck out of here. He is. It's just what it is, man. You know, it's just what the hell it is. Godson is getting the hell up. I mean, Lawrence is getting out of there. He's getting out of there, man. It's just the guy is not. I don't even think he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit Dallas anymore. Just let him go. Let him go. Sign Gregory. There's gonna be other free agents out here, and you just gonna have to do what the hell they gotta do, man. That's just basically it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. But tonight, back to tonight, Chiefs versus Raiders. Oh my God. Raiders is coming out with this victory. And I just want to see the Chiefs just fall from the graces, man. Fall down from the graces. I said, man, I appreciate you guys, son, showing the love today, man. You know we're gonna hook up the ball, man. Put this work. You're gonna do your 8. I'm gonna do my 12. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead, do your 8. I do my 12, man. I'm gonna put this down, lay this down, man. Watch this game, man. I appreciate the people that did watch the show, man. I much love, man. I'm gonna keep on putting this out, keep doing what I do. We continue to do what I do, man. Continue putting out this, creating this content, man. Showing love to all football teams, man. That's what I do, man. On Football Heads, man. Like, subscribe, man. Check me out, man. I'll be doing my things at night, you know, the Facebook thing, the YouTube thing every Sunday. You catch me every Sunday, 11:30 in the morning. I do the Football Heads. You might see me do solo. You might see me with Cowboy G. It depends. But, you know, I've been kind of feeling the solo thing, man. I've been liking, you know what I'm saying, get my little things in and my whistles, and my personal files and stuff like that. Turn that down a little bit. You know, just I like interjecting, man. Then I'm keep doing my thing, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go watch the game. My little lady, man. And catch you boys next Sunday, man. I'll be dropping some things throughout the week. And like I said on the YouTube, catch me out. But next Sunday, 11:30 in Football Heads, man. Football Heads. Let's go. See y'all later. Peace.